Want to know what wishes are about to come true for you in the near future? Keep watching. Hello, what's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystic from housemystic.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystic. So today we are talking all about what wishes are about to come true for you. So go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep, insightful, and accurate pick of cards, definitely keep watching and hit that notification bell and so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So go ahead and pick the number or the picture that you feel the most drawn to and go to the timestamps in my description or in my comment section, and I'll see you at your corresponding timestamp. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1, let's get into your reading all about what wish is about to come true for you in the near future, okay? So let's get into it. I don't really have a spread today. We're just gonna get into it, okay? So, all right. I do have this card. Well, these cards, I don't know or I don't remember what they mean, so we're gonna read from the little book thing, okay? So the first card we have here is the Word. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever seen this card. I barely use this deck, but let's see. The Word. That alone right there is telling me like something about your words are making your wish come true. So if you've been saying prayers, affirmations, if you've been listening to certain like meditations, subliminal messages, I think you're about to like shockingly manifest a wish, because my son, he just busted in here, okay? And it's just, I feel like it's gonna come out of nowhere. Like, so something that you've been saying out loud, that you've been like, oh, I claim this for myself, I'm gonna have this much money, or I'm gonna have this house, or I'm gonna have this car, or I'm gonna do this. Like things that you've been saying out loud or saying affirmations about and stuff, or you've been maybe meditating on and things like that. I think that's gonna be manifesting for you. But where is this shit? Oh, page 47. That's funny. I accidentally skipped to the silence one, and then the next one is the Word. Okay, so I think there's like some things that you've been saying to yourself that you've been like haven't been letting people know. Like, for example, if you've been trying to manifest like I don't know, just something that you've been keeping to yourself. I feel like you've been low-key manifesting something, or like saying these certain prayers to yourself and saying like, oh, I just hope I can really manifest this, and then you manifest it. But I also feel like there are some wishes coming true that Spirit is like, okay, just be a little silent about it at first, okay? And I hate to say this because I don't like to be that bearer of bad news, but I feel like there's some people that may not be necessarily happy, and not to appease those people to be like, oh, I'm just gonna hide everything just so these haters aren't mad or throwing me evil eye or whatever. No, it's just, it just makes me think of, I think I said this in another reading, where it's like, when a woman is pregnant and they say, don't tell anyone until like I think the 3-month mark. I think it's a 3-month mark, they say. Yeah, and I feel like that's y'all. There's like something where it's like, maybe it's in the beginning phases of manifesting or happening. I don't know. Or maybe it's about to manifest, and Spirit is just like, yeah, don't tell people at first. But let's get into the Word. Let's see. Stories and storytelling have been with us since the beginning. Our minds are designed to share our experiences with each other. We crave the sharing of stories to remind us that we are connected through our words. The Word leans into her wings. She steadies a stack of parchment on her lap, her knees curled up to meet the paper. The girl holds a plum in her right hand. Excuse me. Or a plume? Is that how you said it? I said plum. Plume. My bad. Poised to strike the page at any moment. Her eyes remain closed, engrossed in the visions of the story her mind describes. When she is ready, a new story will get inked on the page. Meanings: write your story down. Have a playful attitude towards life. So this is literally going along with what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're literally manifesting your words. And I also feel like for some of you guys, there's certain dreams, like literal dreams that you've had or that you are having where it ends up manifesting and you're gonna be like, what the hell? And when I say dreams, I mean like, oh, I had this dream when I was sleeping. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like you're gonna be seeing some of your wildest dreams, whether it's your actual dreams or like some of your big goals. They're like about to manifest, and you're just gonna be like, and it's 12:12 on the clock. And 12:12, that has to do with like certain projects that you've been saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. It's time to do it. And I feel like you're gonna be shocked at how successful these things turn out being. Okay? And I also feel like Spirit is saying to be consistent with something, like, because I think for some of you guys, there's something you're already doing. And Spirit is like, if you remain consistent, if you keep going with it, it's gonna work out for you. Okay? So, oh wait, sorry. Another thing. Some of you guys are writers. Some of you guys are writers or content creators or something like that. And I feel like that's about to take off. I'm also like seeing a podcast or something like that beginning to like take off or something like that. Okay, so let's see. The Ace of Cups, okay? The Ace of Cups. This is literally, if you feel called to learn tarot from your girl, those links are below. If you're interested in learning tarot, I do have a class where you can, learn the art of tarot, what the cards mean, how to read it, and, all that information is below. But I was going to say, because one thing I put emphasis on when I was doing that tarot class is the aces. The aces are when the divine kind of hands you something like out of nowhere. And because if you see here, look, it's like a hand coming from the sky, and it just, whenever it's like that, it's usually like or not when it's like that, when you see an ace come up in a reading, it means that Spirit is behind this. Spirit is the one that's like, hey, you've been asking for this, here you go. You said you wanted this? Here you go. So I feel like that's what's coming for you. And I also feel like this is also people giving you stuff. This is giving love offer. Like, there could be a person, a friend, a family member. I don't know. I feel like you're going to... Listen to that. Y'all see how Eli always in here confirming some ish, okay? Because literally, he's singing the song, the more we get together, and so you're gonna keep pressing it. Anyway, so it's just making me think that, like, there's gonna be people supporting you, helping you. Like I said, a love offer. I see someone being like, I want to offer you love. I want to offer you help. I want to offer you gifts. This could even be like a job offer. But yeah, this is definitely giving a new beginning that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. And so it could definitely have to do with relationships, because cups in the tarot has a lot to do with relationships. And we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces on here. So you, or some of the people that's coming into your life or that you're going to be involved with or you're currently involved with, they're like, they might have one of those signs in their chart, but it's making me think of people that are very empathetic towards you, people that are very empathetic. But it's also making me think, bless you, that some of you guys, your intuition is getting more intense, and now he's going to keep pressing it. So that clearly is a message for all of us, because he keeps talking about, it's like Elmo's friends. So it's like, it's giving friends. For a lot of you guys, there's like important friendships coming into your life that's going to be very, very beneficial to you in some shape or form. And this is, for some of you guys, this could be a friend that turns into a lover. For some of you guys, this is you and your friend starting a business together. You and a friend mending a relationship. something like that. Something with friendships and relationships and working with people and collabs. Okay, so let's see. We also have Seven of Wands. So this is making me think. Like I said, some of you guys, there's gonna be some haters. I'm not even gonna hold you because I feel like you're manifesting some big things. Pile one, okay, and it's gonna be like so emotionally fulfilling. Like I see you crying, like happy tears, like a lot of happy tears, where you're just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh my god, what, me, what, like. I'm also seeing someone win the lottery. I mean, that could be for a select few, but I see some of you guys like having happy tears and like manifesting some big moments, big things in your life, and like overflowing with joy. And I think some people are gonna be low key mad. I'm not even gonna hold you. So you're gonna have to have some boundaries, protect your energy. You know, this is not to scare you, but this is just, more so of like a message of precaution. Okay, so the Hierophant. Some of you guys are manifesting a marriage. And maybe you don't see this coming, like, because maybe right now you're single AF. Maybe you're single AF right now. So you're like, marriage? How can I be manifesting a marriage? You are. You are. And for some of you guys, like, you could already be dealing with someone that you are possibly going to end up marrying. And if you're not necessarily into marriage, it could be like a long-term relationship that you are currently manifesting. And it's so funny. I have this big jar of water right here, and I keep wanting to drink it, and it makes me think of how the Ace of Cups. Maybe this is a call to drink more water. But I also wonder if, like, this is like, see how full that cup is? Like, I just see you like your cup is full, your cup runneth over. Like, yeah. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, that makes me think like, we already talked about the Hierophant, but it also makes me think that it's more stability. I think a wish that some of you are trying to manifest is like more stability, maybe in your career, your finances, things like that. And I see you manifesting more stability. And I also see many of you guys becoming like more seen as an authority in your field, or like being someone that people like look up to. Yeah. Okay. Self-regulation. Okay. Self-regulation. I think you're also manifesting more discipline. Maybe you've been wanting to have more discipline or more organization, or maybe like for some of you guys, like your diet or something with your habits and your spending or your, I don't know, but I see you becoming more disciplined, like having energy. Because I was gonna say, well, I mean, I just said it, but having the energy to be disciplined. But it's like, what does that mean? Because like sometimes, think about it. Like, let's say you want to get in shape, you want to go, or you want to go get in shape or whatever. It takes a certain energy to be motivated to get up and exercise, or get up and go to the gym, or to do research as far as what to eat, or get that trainer or that nutritionist, or whatever the case may be for you. But I see you like having the motivation and the drive and the energy to be disciplined with something, or seeing something through, whether it's like a project, like I said, maybe it's something with your health or something like that. But I see you just being more disciplined. Okay, so moon circles, support. And it makes me think of this person I know who literally has this thing called moon circles. And maybe some of you guys are going to be joining some type of community, like spiritual community, or or something like that. But I see you, yeah, like having more help, like more people wanting to help you, wanting to. And then my phone just made a noise. Like, it's more people wanting to give you things. Like, I see people giving you gifts and things. Like, I don't know. Like I said, some of you guys, this could be like a proposal, a marriage, or something like that. But I see you having more people giving you things, opportunities, a helping hand, praise, your flowers. It's something like that. And you know, on here, it kind of looks like a, what is this? At first, when I looked at it, it looked like a beach, but maybe it's not a beach. But I don't know. I'm seeing something with a beach. Maybe some of you guys, maybe you've been trying to manifest a trip to the beach, and you're about to go to the beach, okay? Or somewhere like, I don't know, because this also is making me think of like hot weather as well. So some of you guys could be manifesting a vacation somewhere where it's like hot. Yeah, or something about the summertime. Maybe that's when some of this stuff is gonna pan out. All right. So, perception. Okay, perception. So yeah, I think your perception is gonna be changing. I think you've already been changing your perception, and that's why your life is changing. That's why your life is changing and your wishes are coming true. Because you feel maybe deserving of them. Like maybe at first you didn't feel deserving of them or that you couldn't make it happen. But I don't know. You've been doing something that's been shifting your energy. Truth. Truth. Okay, so, okay. My phone lit up when I said that. So truth. Maybe there's a certain truth. Like you've been wanting to know the truth about something. I think it's going to be coming out for some of you guys. Like maybe you're gonna be finding out that someone is actually telling the truth, and then my phone just lit up again. Maybe someone is actually telling the truth, or maybe someone is not telling the truth. But there's some type of truth here that you're gonna be made aware of, and it's gonna be what you wanted because maybe you've just been wanting the truth. Okay, freedom. Yes. Okay. So another thing that's coming for you is having more financial freedom or time or this is also making me think of vacation or something like that. But I see you having more movement, more like feeling more free in some shape or form. So yeah, it could be possibly with your finances, like maybe if things were tight, now you're gonna be able to spend more, or if there's a certain, well, I guess that would go with finances. Like if your time was all tied up with something because, I don't know, for whatever reason, you're going to have more time. Like I see you just having more of a say as far as like how you spend your time, or it's like there's some, like possibly with your finances where it's like you're not trying to decide, oh, will this bill be paid or this bill be paid? Because I don't have enough for both, something like that, or like you only have enough for bills and nothing else, like something along those lines. Life purpose. Okay, so life purpose, that makes me think that like a wish coming true for you is you being in your life purpose, where it's like maybe at first you weren't feeling fulfilled with your career or with your everyday life or something, but I see you having more like clarity as far as what your life purpose is, and then actually pursuing it. But the way how these cards ended up laying out, it has life purpose right above freedom. So I feel like your life purpose has something to do with your freedom. So for some of you guys, this is you being an entrepreneur or working from home, or like having a job where you travel, or where you're in some type of leadership position where it's like you're not all the work doesn't fall on you or something like that. But yeah, just More freedom. Okay. I literally said not all the work falls on you. We have lightened your load. I'm done. I'm done with y'all. Power one, okay? Like I said, I think there's like more help coming in. There's more support. There's like, I definitely see a lot of you guys a partner. Like I keep hearing like partner in crime. So this could literally be a friend or like a romantic partner. It could be both. You know what I mean? And I just saw 1414. So it's like giving twin energy. So I feel like there's gonna be some people that you're definitely on the same page with, and they're gonna be on the same. You're gonna be on the same page with them, and I think y'all are gonna do a lot of work together, or live together, or travel together. There's like a lot of togetherness here, and then you heard how Eli kept pressing Elmo, and it kept talking about the more we get together to get, yeah. So it's giving, like, if you've been wanting a tribe or something, yeah, that's coming. Just more people or more support or something along those lines. But we have work on your self-concept. So this is making me think of what I talked about earlier with speaking things into existence. So working on your self-concept just basically means like, you know, like what you feel like you deserve. I feel like you're going to be realizing like, dang, I be thinking I don't deserve certain things. So, yeah. To create more money, you must step out of your comfort zone. Like I said, there's something you're being called to do, and if you do it, it's going to bring you the money that you've been wanting. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, pay attention to the signs. So we definitely had quite a few signs in this reading with Eli. In their mind, rent-free and watching you level up. I'm telling you, like I said, some people are going to be watching you level up and these amazing things manifest for you, and some of them are not going to be happy. I'm not going to hold you. Karma is a bitch. Don't get got. Okay, so that's definitely making me think for some of you guys, like, there's some people that did you dirty. That's getting their karma. Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio that did you dirty, or you could be a Scorpio, or one of the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or these seasons are significant as far as when these things could be manifesting. Like right now, we're in Aquarius season, so something could be manifesting right now. And we got Thick by Beyonce. Ooh, some of y'all getting thick if you've been wishing to, you know, be a little curvy in the right places, or get in shape, or look better, feel better. Yeah, that's definitely coming. Okay. Being grateful creates more to be grateful for. Yep. Okay. And then we have 1010, the end of an era, moving on, creating your own reality, speaking things into existence. This is what I said. I'm done with you, pal. One, toxic as fuck. Okay, yeah, see, I see many of you guys, oops, cursing in front of him, but toxic AF. Yeah, I think many of you guys are releasing toxic habits and toxic people. Now we had thick, and then we got that booty, though. Yeah, many of you guys are about to be looking mad good. Mad goods. Okay? Love that for you, okay? So if that reading resonated with you, let me get a peach in the comments, because I see many of you guys having your gym bods and y'all booty looking good and stomach looking good. Just looking mad good, okay? So yeah, let me get a peach in the comments. And if you feel called to tip me, you want to book me for a reading, you want to follow me on social media, that information is below. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about wishes coming true for you. Bars. Okay, so... okay. I wonder if some of you guys do music or poetry or something like that. I don't know. Feeling all rhymey. So maybe that could be something that's coming true for, or yeah, like maybe you've been having writer's block or something. So maybe that's going to be cleared up, or something of yours having to do with your music or the things you write or the things that you say is going to be taking off for you, which came up in another pile. Okay, so the first card, I am using a deck that I barely use. So we're going to be reading from the book, but we have the Path. Interesting, the Path. So just off rip, I don't really know what it actually means, but we about to see. But with the Path, and the fact that she's like drawing in the sand, if you look close, she's drawing in the sand, and that makes me think that she is creating her own path. She's creating her own path, and maybe that's the wish that is coming true for you, where it's like, maybe you're just, I feel like many of you guys are very unique. You're a very, very unique person, and I feel like the purpose of your life, or I said the purpose of your life. I didn't mean to say that, but you're meant to learn how to create your own path. Like you're not meant to take the traditional route that everyone takes. Or like maybe you're the first one in your family to do things a certain way, but I feel like you're not meant to be like other people. Wait, where is it? 37. Okay. Okay. Paths are birthed by treading across the same area of land over days, months, or years. Sometimes the way is made by a single individual. Sometimes large groups of creatures dig grooves out of the landscape. Your spiritual path is unique to your journey. It has many curves, peaks, and valleys. It takes repetition to create a well-worn track. When we look back from where we came from, we see how the pattern got made. If the path card visited you today, you might want to look at where you are going. Is it where you still want to go? Make any corrections in the course now. Keep moving forward and make any adjustments based on your desires. So, yeah, like I said, creating your own path. And I think that's what you've probably been doing, like, or, well, yeah, that could be what you've been doing, where you've been making decisions or beginning to make decisions based off of like, what do you like, what feels good to you, like maybe depending more on your intuition, but something about like your intuition guiding your path and guiding your decisions and things like that. I think that's a wish that's coming true for you, because maybe at first you have been someone that was always super logical, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to kind of depend more on your intuition, and that's going to be guiding you down the right path. Or yeah, that's what you've already been starting to do, and you're noticing like, wow, I'm trusting my intuition, and this happened, and actually seeing this playing out, and yeah. So I feel like you really are safe to create the lifestyle or whatever that you're trying to create for yourself. And that could be a wish of yours. You're safe in taking that path because it's going to come true for you. Like, you aiming in this direction is actually going to come true for you. It's actually going to manifest. 9 of Swords reversed. Yes, I feel like this is Spirit trying to say, like, don't worry. Like, there's a path that you've been taking, and you've been adjusting. You've been figuring out how you want things to be. You've been like trusting your intuition. If you're a tarot reader or someone that is into astrology and I don't know, other forms of divination, and it's kind of been guiding your path, and Spirit is like, yes, that's what we want you to do. Don't worry. But I think a lot of your worries are being cleared up right now. Bless you. And that's funny. I said cleared up, and he sneezed. And, when you sneeze, that's meant to like take out the mucus. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Cups. So another wish could that could be coming true for you. Kind of like I said in another pile, it could be some important relationships that are kind of making their way into your life over the next couple months or so. I don't know. I want to say 2 months. I want to say the next 2 months, or it's been 2 months. Something about 2 months. Okay. But yeah, Cancer season could be significant. Capricorn season could be significant. Aries season, Libra season. Those times could be significant for some of these wishes to come true. But, or you could be one of those signs. It's something like that. But some important. This is the same thing that happened in another pile where he pressed his dang Elmo and it's singing that same song. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So yeah, and then we have this Two of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's some important relationships. Like I said in another pile. Okay, I'll just tell y'all, pile one. Pile one. Okay, check out pile one. It's giving the same energy. So what's interesting about this reading is I keep having to stop. More than usual. Okay? More than usual. So I feel like anything that you've had to stop. Oh, and then my phone just lit up. Okay. So maybe I'm onto something. Anything you've had to stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, I think it's going to just go now. Okay? So for some of you guys, this could literally be a relationship where maybe if things weren't consistent in the relationship, like maybe y'all wasn't on the same page at first, y'all are going to be on the same page. If it was off and on, y'all are just about to be on. If because this came up in the other pile, if there's someone that you disconnected from, I think y'all are reconnecting or something like that. Of course, you'll know if that message is for you, if that is a good decision for you to make. Okay? Watch for signs. This literally came up in the other pile. So pile one, if you feel drawn to pile one, definitely check it out because it was from the Bowl of Answers. But now we have an actual card that says watch for signs. Okay? So literally, and then it says follow the moon. So it's so interesting that it says follow the moon and we have the path. And the moon has to do with the intuition. So I feel like the wish that's coming true for you has a lot to do with your intuition. Your intuition and trusting it, following it, trusting it, and it leading you in the right direction. Where you're like, oh my goodness, my intuition did say this. So you know what? Let me keep going. And then you kept going and then boom. Now you're at the destination. That's what it's giving. Strength, Yang Moon. So another wish that's coming true for you is like, wait a second. Well, first of all, okay, strength, you are going to be having a lot more strength, more motivation. This literally sounding like the other pile, but more strength, more motivation. But the reason why I said wait a second is just how this played out, because we have the sun and the moon right here. Because we see the moon, the sun, but we also have the moons right here. But if you look closely here, the sun and the moon. This is definitely giving relationships for a lot of you guys. Like your counterpart. And it doesn't even have to just be relationships. It could be just the perfect job, the perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect opportunity, the perfect whatever, but something that's very perfect for you is coming. But yeah, something that's like perfect for you is coming soon or is here or something, but like just things, it's just making me think of like a puzzle piece. It's making me think of a puzzle piece. I'm trying to think what else. This Yang Moon, though, is just making me think of like a masculine presence. So maybe things are going to be better with the masculine energies in your life. Like maybe your father, your sons, your uncles, your cousins, your kid's father or a lover or something like that. But I think you're gonna have a better time with masculines or something like that. Or you could be stepping more into your masculine energy, like a positive masculine energy, and not like, the overworking and the overproducing and just the overdoing. So we also have slow but steady, okay? And then we also have anger. So that's funny because that's one of the negative, I guess, shadows aspects of masculine energy, anger. So, yeah, I think another wish for you that's coming true, maybe you're going to have like more control over your emotions, your impulses, like there's more control over your emotions or your impulses or your reactions or your triggers or something like that. And if like maybe right now you feel like you don't have control over that, Spirit is trying to say, the awareness alone is what makes you, that's the beginning of making progress. So yeah, just continue to keep going. Okay, so we have passion. So it's interesting that we have anger and passion. So for some of you guys, there was a situation in your past that maybe made you very angry or very kind of like maybe someone tried you or I don't know, but something made you angry and I feel like you're transmuting it into passion. Like for example, this is just an example. Like, in those movies, the trope of like where it's like a girl goes through like this crazy breakup. This guy does her so dirty, whatever. And then they end up getting a makeover. They get their life together. They become super poppin' and they start standing up for themselves. They start loving themselves more or whatever. And then the guy tries to come back and then they're like, nah. And maybe at first it was for them, but then like as far as like getting revenge, but then it became like, you know what, no, this is for me. This is, this is just an example because there's a movie I feel like that has that trope, but I don't know why I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I feel like many of you guys like are transforming your trauma into triumph. Like it's like giving alchemist energy. It's giving alchemist energy where you are putting something into something or for example, like a terrible breakup. You go through a terrible breakup, right? And then you end up writing the best song of your life and it becomes a number one single on the billboards. That's what I'm talking about. So I see like that kind of being a wish. Like it's giving like a blessing in disguise where something didn't work out and it was to make this other thing happen. Family. Let me see the next card. Inspiration. So first of all, I feel like another wish that's coming true is you're going to be an inspiration for a lot of people, including your family. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very different from your family. And I think that kind of came, or was that in another pile? Oh, no, that was this pile because we talked about the path. So yeah, and I feel like people are going to see you and they're going to be like, dang, pile 2, wow, she carved her own path and it really worked out for her. Family also makes me think, if some of you guys have been wanting to start a family, blend your families with someone or something, that's gonna happen. But for some reason this inspiration and family, like the way how it's just like how she's like here and then she has the inspiration, like it is light right here and then we have family. I'm gonna just say, if you've been wishing for a baby, it could be on the way. It could definitely be on the way. Okay. So let's pull from the bowl of answers, a few more wishes that may be coming true for you. I'm ready to move forward with you. I'm telling you, some of you guys are manifesting a very passionate relationship, and there was a relationship that didn't work out so that this one could work out. Focus on you. I think you're going to have more time to focus on you and your health and your, yeah. But I also feel like that's how you're making wishes come true, because you're changing your self-concept. And this makes me think of Part 1. Keep it cute. Okay, keep it cute. I mean, that's really meant to be like, keep it cute when people be trying you. So I do think people tried you. But keep it cute makes me think of like you keeping it cute. You keeping yourself up and looking good. Libra, yeah, that's definitely making me think of keeping yourself up. We have Libra here. So Libra season could be significant. Did I bring up Capricorn season? I thought I did. I don't remember if I did. But Libra season could be significant. Aries season could be significant. Capricorn season or Cancer season. You could be dealing with a Libra, but this is also making me think of like relationships as well. To create more money, you must step out of your comfort zone. Y'all watch Part 1, okay? Because damn. Your fears and negative thoughts are sabotaging your manifestation. I can't with you. I cannot. Okay? So, we'll leave it right there. Pile number 2. Let's see. If this reading resonated with you, let me get a handshaking emoji or a handshaking emoji or a cheers emoji, because this is yet another pile where it's like positive relationships are coming into your life, okay? If you feel called to tip me, if you want to book me for a reading, follow me on social media, take one of my classes, all that information is below, okay? I have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading all about what wish is about to come true for you. Okay, so with the first card, I don't know what this card means because I barely use this deck, so we're going to look at the book. So we have Death Mother. Oh. Okay, so just based off of that, these cards are so beautiful. So beautiful. But just based off of that, that's just making me think something is coming to an end. Like a phase of your life has come to an end. Like a dark phase or a phase of something that kept repeating. Like I hear that it's coming to an end. For some of you guys, it's like I'm hearing like if you kept dealing with the same type of person, maybe someone like you kept dealing with people that didn't want commitment, didn't know what they wanted, or maybe they were bums or I don't know, or just not what you wanted. I see that turning around, or like some cycle is ending in your life. Some big cycle. But let's see. And that's Eli, if y'all can't already tell. Okay, Death Mother. The delicate chains clatter and shimmer against the cloak. This sound is faint, a dying gasp from the soul. The Death Mother caresses the golden glitter between her fingertips. She knows everything about the departed. She knows how death consumes their souls. The chains flow between the two of them, binding them over time. He gathers the newly deceased while she takes the measure of their worth. Eventually, she will assign them their final resting places. They work silently and steadily under cover of the moonlit skies, drawing spirits out and sending them onto the next stage of their journey. Meanings: you are feeling tied down to something that no longer serves you. Free yourselves. Yes, see? Like something is ending. Something is coming to an end. Like a cycle that keeps repeating. A relationship that doesn't serve you. Maybe a way of being, a lifestyle. Like something is ending. Something is ending for you. And yeah. And it's to your benefit. And it kind of made me think of what I said in another pile of like a blessing in disguise. And the fact that Eli was just making all that noise, and we have the Death Mother here. For some of you guys, and it came up in another pile, Mother. Motherhood. Motherhood could be upon some of you guys. Okay. Um. Yeah. Let's see what else. We have Six of Cups here, so for some of you guys, it really could be motherhood is upon you guys. But Six of Cups can also have to do with your path, and the fact that we have Death Mother here. This is making me think that you finally being able to let go of the past, and that may feel like, what is that a wish? Yes, I feel like that is a legit wish, and maybe that wasn't even necessarily a wish of yours, but you didn't know necessarily that that's what you needed. But yes, you have you're finally able to release the past and let it go and put it to rest, and not let it drain you or bother you, or I don't know. But yeah, so let's dude, I don't know why I did that. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, okay, so it's so funny. This is the past, the Six of Cups, but this is about the future. So I see you, another wish coming true for you is like feeling optimistic about the future. And maybe that doesn't necessarily sound like a wish, but it's like, I feel like some of you guys have been through some things. And I feel like it's always pile three. I wonder if it'd be the same people picking pile three in this. That's y'all who pick pile three in this reading. I'm wondering if it's the same ones that pick pile three in my other readings, because I feel like you guys have dealt with a lot in your past, and I feel like something is about to happen or is currently happening that is going to make you feel optimistic about the future. So this could be like an opportunity about to come in, or I don't know, like maybe certain miracles happening that lets you know, like, okay, I should keep moving in this direction. But something is going to be making you feel more optimistic about the future, and no longer dwelling on the past and how it played out and what didn't work out and things like that. Page of Wands. And it's funny with this Page of Wands, he looks like he's looking towards the future as well, because he's like looking up at his wands and like the little leaf that's like sprouting out of it. And every time I see Page of Wands, that always stands out to me, like how he's like focused on that little sprout. And that makes me think of like, there could be like a mini form of success before like a major form of success. Like for example, let's say you have a YouTube channel, right? And let's say you've seen some success, like, oh my goodness, things are starting to flow. Okay, maybe I should keep going. I finally got monetized. All right, let me keep going. And then it's like suddenly it blows up even more than that. Like, let's say you get some traction. It's like, oh yeah, that's great. But then after a while it blows up where it's like even bigger. And it's like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm seeing you, or maybe you already seen some type of little sign or little forms of success where you're like, okay, I'm seeing something. All right. And then it's like, boom, something even bigger happens where you're like, whoa. Okay. So yeah. And then another thing with Page of Wands, I see many of you guys, maybe you wanted to change up your look, your wardrobe or something like that. And I see you being able to do that. Like, maybe find the perfect hairstyle, the perfect hair color, the perfect clothing. Like, I don't know. I see many of you guys switching up your style. And Page of Wands also makes me think of like travel. And I keep hearing that song, I get money, I'm a star. That song has been coming up in like all my readings lately. Whether it comes up in the bowl of answers or I'm hearing it in my head, but it's like, I keep hearing, I get money, I'm a star. And it's so funny, I have all green on today. But yes, focus. Okay, we have focus. And then we have take a risk. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I feel like you've like you've been doing this because, like I just said with that Page of Wands, I literally said he's focusing on that little leaf that's growing out of the wand. And he's like, yes, okay, I see this leaf. That means more leaves are going to sprout out of this thing. Okay? And it's making him want to move forward on this path. And I really feel like that's what's happening for you guys, where you're seeing, you maybe took a risk somewhere, you tried something, and you're like, or you put something out there and you're like, I do see some things. I do see more likes, more comments, more opportunities coming my way, more, I don't know, more eyes on my business, or more, like you're already seeing something that has made you focus. But I feel like there's something even bigger where it's like, oh yeah, I definitely am on the right path, or it could even be like, let's say you had a dream that said, oh, you should try this, or you should move in this direction, and then you're like, I don't know, and then you see some things from the dream where you're like, okay, this is letting me know I'm on the right path. Okay, let me keep going. And then boom, it leads to some type of success, or I don't know. I just hope that makes sense to you guys. Are you trying to explain things extra hard? Okay. Sacred space. Sacred space and reunion of souls. Spirit. I mean, this is a Twan the Mystic reading, so there's going to be some type of love that comes up here. But in this reading, love has come up in every single pile. Every single pile. So, yeah, y'all are probably the ones that watch my love readings as well. So, yeah, anywho, I definitely feel like clearly there's someone spinning the block, whether it's from this life or the past life. Y'all had a past life together and y'all came back together in this life, and they spun the block or something like that. But reunion of souls. Yeah. But sacred space and with the reunion of souls, it also makes me think you coming back to yourself. You coming back to yourself, and maybe that doesn't necessarily feel like a wish coming true, but it's like, that's very positive to come back to yourself, because I feel like we lose ourselves as adults. We have responsibilities, we have these things that happen, we have life that happens that makes us forget who we are, forget our goals, forget our passions and stuff. But I feel like you're coming back to that. Remember your passions. I see many of you guys working on things that you've been wanting to work on, and you're seeing some type of progress, or you're about to do that, and you're going to see some type of progress, and then boom, I see like a little, like it's giving like a little, like just, a little success where you're like, okay. And then it's like, boom, it explodes. Oh, goodness, and the cards just fell. I'll just let that one fall too. Okay. Let's see what else. Spirit, always coming through with the T. Okay, we have prosperity. I'm telling you, something is about to explode. Look how the money is just like, it looks like an explosion of money just falling on her. That's literally what that looks like. Clarity and healing. So the fact that we have prosperity and healing alone makes me think there's like healing coming with your finances. I feel like for some of you guys it's been a little slow or a little rough, or you've been looking for a job, or you've been like just trying to find stability. Like literally these piles, they're feeling connected. Okay, but yes. And then clarity is making me think for some of you guys, y'all are going to figure out exactly what you need to do to make more money. Maybe there's like a sudden like idea that comes to you where you're like, oh, you know what? I should do that. And then that's going to make you a lot of money. Like there's something here about the clarity that you gain from spirit or from the signs, or something is going to be leading you to prosperity. Oh, yeah. I did say that. Okay. Because I said some of you guys were focusing. You were like seeing little successes, or you're like, okay. And you kept focusing, and then boom. So yeah. All right, let's Let's choose from the bowl of answers. You already know. Let's see what the bowl of answers has to say about what wish is coming true for you. People be weird AF. Stay vigilant. And that's funny because we have focus. So, don't get caught up in not focus. Don't get caught up in people trying to distract you or like, for some of you guys, I also see like success, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of success around you, and there's going to be some people trying to like sneak their way in to be like, oh, let's work together, and it's like, nah, bruh. Well, if that's how you feel, be mindful. I have Pisces. Okay, so Pisces season could be significant. I'm making this right now. It's Aquarius season, so maybe the next month or so could be significant for you. But this is timeless. And then we have sooner than expected. So yeah, Pisces season could be significant for you. And right now, what's it called is. Why would you do that? What's it called is in Pisces. Venus is currently in Pisces. So we have You're the One I Think About. I See a Future with You. And this came up in this song came up in every pile, because he keeps coming back and playing Elmo. And relationships keep coming up. Say affirmations to heal your financial situation. So like I literally said, your finances are healing. I literally said that. You've been heavy on my mind. So 2 thingies about someone thinking about you. So this could be a past person. This could be someone you're currently dealing with, but someone has you on their mind. Nice legs. Okay. And one last one. Divine alignment. Okay, so many of you guys are getting in divine alignment with like your wishes. Okay, I said one more and I'm choosing yet another one. Your thoughts create your reality. So, we'll leave it at that. Okay, actually, I felt called to pull another one. I said, leave it at that, and here I am feeling called to pull another one. Okay. New life. What did I say? Like Death Mother. And if some of you guys, I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling called to say this, but I feel like many of you guys that are watching this, you either watch a lot of tarot readings or maybe you do readings yourself. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys, you've been getting the Death card a lot. The Death card, or like the World card, or what's another card having to do with endings? 8 of Cups card and things like that. And I think it's really because you're literally walking away from an old life and you're stepping into a new one. Like I'm seeing like an archway, and you're like stepping into a new timeline, a new, I don't know, but let's see. Production, music producer, film, photographer, director, factory line inventor. Maybe you do one of those things, but there's something here about that. And maybe that's a wish that will be coming true for you, like having success in those things, like with film or music produce. Oh yeah, didn't I say something about music when I first got on here? I'm like, I'm just feeling rhymey, or was that the other pile? I forgot, but walking love spell. Excuse me. And I love you, but I'm afraid. I'm sorry. This boy is always disturbing my dang readings. But, yeah. I feel like... Actually, wait. Let me see this. Your cousin and... Yeah, wait. Where's the... Dang it. I just lost it. The one I just pulled out. Oh, well, I guess I was supposed to pull this one out. Fame and fortune, going viral, recognition, success, manifesting your desires. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. Maybe you guys are... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Music, film, yeah, some of you guys could be... Like, you have YouTube videos or you're a content creator or something like that. And I feel like something you do is about to go viral. It's definitely about to be going viral and you're going to be getting recognition. Because like I said, I feel like you've seen some success, but it's about to be some major, like, even bigger success where you're just like, I was not expecting this. But yeah, let's just go ahead and leave it there for real. Okay, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, let me get a 333 in the comments because I feel like it's like expansion, new life, new opportunities, new communication. Something like that is happening for you over the next 3 months. I want to say 3 months. I don't know. So let me get a 333 in the comments. And make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. If you want to tip me, book me for a reading, take one of my classes. All that good stuff is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.